Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's George. As y'all can see, I got my Lincoln AC-225, a hand truck or a hand dolly, and about 60 feet of cable there. And one of the reasons I decided to make a video today was I already got tired of watching all this cable on the floor. It's a trip hazard, an accident waiting to happen, whatever you want to call it. And I got a few of these pieces of half-inch solid rod or square rod or whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to cut them in pieces, probably about 3 inches or so. Put one like right here, one about right here, and then a vertical piece about 15-16 inches. And I'll be able to wrap my ground cable on one side and my stinger on the other, and probably the extension cord as well. But anyways, I'm taking the wheels off of this, putting one of those ratchet straps, strapping this to the hand truck, and should be pretty much it for this video. So let's get started. Alright guys, well, this is a closer view of exactly what I'm building, and these are from Harbor Freight as well. I guess they were made for wood, but I'm gonna use them here to weld stuff up. Anyways, I got my little marking here. So from the bottom of this rod down, I got about 5.5 inches, and I should have 5.5 from this top part all the way to the end. And all I gotta do is tack it in place here on this end, switch the clamps over that way, and tack it in place, and just keep going. Alright guys, well, I decided to pick this up a little bit higher, and I went 2 inches from here down. I used some vice grips to hold in place. I got about 3 7/8 to almost 4 inches on each side, which is pretty much what I wanted, or probably even a little bit too much, but it's already on there. I'm just going to tack it in place here on top and here, and same thing on the other side, and it should be good for the wire to be placed on there. And I'm gonna go ahead and weld it up and be back. Alright guys, well, that's pretty much it. All I gotta do is grind it down. I got most of these ends grinded down already, just gotta do my welds. And you gotta remember, this tube is kind of thin, and I kind of overdid it, so can't really tell here, but I had to kind of cover up the hole, and now I don't have to worry about water getting in there and rotting out the dolly or whatnot. But anyways, kind of hard to see it from here, but pretty much it. I use these vice grips just to hold this rod against that pipe pretty tight on there. And like I said, all I got to do is take the wheels off my welder, get a strap it around my hand truck here, and tie the cable. So let me see if I can find the strap somewhere and be back. Alright guys, well, I got my welder tied up, and I got my leads. I got my ground on one side, I got my stinger on the other, I got my extension cord here in the middle. And if I could do something differently next time, will be to put these little pieces, or I don't know how to call it, basically have a lot of turns of wire on there, because this centerpiece is real thin. I could probably got a little bit wider, and it'll hold the same amount of wire but less turns on there. Kind of hard for me to explain it. I don't know the right words for it, but so far it looks pretty good. And now I got a place I can hang my face shield there. I can put my gloves on this end, and I'm thinking about putting a little basket here to put my rods. You know, just something to keep things a little bit more organized, and came out pretty good. I mean, it's just a little budget build there. So any question, guys, just hit me up, and I'll get right back to you guys. Alright guys, well, thanks for watching. Bye bye.